So I want to show you how I use LetterDrop personally every day to find posts where I should be prospecting into them, where I'm seeing hand raisers, I'm seeing relevant conversations, and I do think that we need to be a part of them. And so normally this is a pretty manual process. With LetterDrop, all I do is drop in all the terms that I care about monitoring, and I set in the filters for who needs to be posting these things, and then it goes in and finds them every single day, rates them, scores them for me, gives me a little summary, even tells me, hey, like here's how you might want to start a conversation with them via comments or email if you so choose. And I get all of this in my Slack channel, and these are really good. Jessica, for example, is somebody that we have talked to previously. The timing was not right, but clearly she's thinking about the right problems. And as you can see, I'd already gone and engaged with this. Zoe, she's talking about something that's incredibly relevant to us. She's encouraging more companies to get their employees to talk about the problems their products solve, etc. And she even does the math in terms of what that might look like for a business. In her case, she's sort of gone viral. She's an influencer, but it does add up. And I even added a couple of my thoughts in here as well. So once again, very relevant. Moreover, I actually, since this went viral and she has a lot of people who are agreeing with her, I actually want to go ahead and click the scrape leads button over here, and LetterDrop's going to go and find all the people in here who might be relevant for us. So I'll let that run in the background. We'll come back to it later. And found someone talking about thought leadership ads, pretty darn relevant. Social listening from the chief sales officer and apartment list, pretty good. RB2B, let's say if somebody uses RB2B, it's a really clear indication that we might be a good fit for them because we co-sell with these kinds of products like 6 Sense RB2B. And we can see the sales manager who is talking about 6 Sense. This is pretty interesting. Parker over here at Tropic. And interestingly enough, Isaiah has already tagged us in here as well. So LetterDrop's just going and finding all these posts on its own. And it's really interesting to see these posts that we've had to search for and find. It's just doing that automatically for us. Going back to Zoe's viral post over here, LetterDrop's gone ahead and scraped that for us, and it's pulled all those people in. And you can see all these people like this post from Zoe. And I don't care about all of these people. I just care about a subset of them. So maybe the people who are at certain size companies who have marketing and sales in their job titles are just based in the US. And so LetterDrop just narrows it down for me to that subset of folks. And then if there are already current opportunities, it'll tell me about that. And then I can just essentially reach out to them and push them into any sort of Apollo sequence. It'll tell me if they're already a sequence, so I don't double message them. But yeah, that's how we use LetterDrop. It's doing a remarkably good job in terms of finding us opportunities, low-hanging fruit that we normally wouldn't go after, and it sure as hell beats going through a cold list and where you have no triggers, you have no relevance, and you're just kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. I do recommend companies go through this low-hanging fruit first before you start going through cold lists.